Got it right this morning. Music ends cold anyway, so you really didn't have to hear the rest of it. It is a special Tuesday morning boogie with the bull, morning caffeine. So you can take your cup, and the only thing you can do with it is drink from it. So there, I drank from it. But there was no boogie with the bull yesterday because I woke up and I thought it was Sunday. So I was a day off and probably several dollars short. As they say, day off and a dollar short. I was pretty short yesterday. So uh, I spent the day with my wonderful wife, Donna, and enjoyed the day. Had a really good time. Although I said to her, I couldn't get out of my own way yesterday. I don't know if that's Lewy body dementia or if it is Parkinson's. I just couldn't get out of my own way yesterday. But eating with my wife did help. Eating with Donna did help. But it's not all food related. I just couldn't get out of my own way yesterday. We are normally here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern. And sometimes Randy Rhodes is here. He's the co-host, or he can decide whether or not he is the co-host. I'm sorry I got mad at him, but it didn't feel right with music being presented 2 minutes before we go live to make a decision on. And we have music, so that's what uh, my decision was. But anyway, like I said, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 a.m. Or you can see me at 7 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays on the American Rebellion, which is 7 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. They also take part in Straight Talk with Jen. On Tuesdays, we play trivia from 7 to about 9 o'clock, sometimes a little bit later. And tonight being Tuesday, I hope that is where you are from 4 p.m. Central Time to 5 p.m. Central Time, or 5 p.m. Eastern Time to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You can see the Jim Price Show Daily Update, and you will learn a lot if you watch it. And I think that's about it. So I think we've said everything we started out to say. And what we didn't say is yes, the world is a mess. Did they need to drop bombs on Iran? I don't know. I'm not really privy to the information that they made their decision. Uh, you know, so I'm going to say I don't know. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Don't understand what the reason is for a lot of things. Why we can't break bread and talk about what we agree to and what we disagree to, and try to work on what we disagree to. And maybe it was just a lot. And when one tries to work with us, maybe we don't see it their way, and help comes. Uh, the way I see it, the United States of America did not drop bombs in Iran that killed the dictator. They helped on a mission that was Israel killing a long-standing enemy to the state of Israel. And I'm sorry if you disagree with me, but the Ayatollah had made it very clear in several speeches that if he had the opportunity to wipe out the country of Israel, he would do so. And I guess the Israelis had heard enough, and they didn't want that to happen anymore. I didn't want that to happen anymore. A lot of people didn't want to hear it anymore. Uh, did we need to eliminate the head of a quote unquote terrorist organization? Yes. The world is a bit safer. How Iran handles it on their end is how Iran will handle it on their end. Uh, do they put a dictator in power again? Well, if they want a dictator, they'll elect a dictator. If they don't want a dictator, they won't. Will they continue to sell Iranian oil? I don't know. I don't know if people will buy Iranian oil. Will they have to bring the price down to try to get people to buy it, or keep the price at the price that it is right now? They probably will. And hopefully that's going to lead to you paying less at the pump in the United States of America, or we will just use our oil and use it domestically first, and then take on the rest of the world. Trump has already said in the Venezuela whole thing that he doesn't have any problem selling to China. He doesn't have any problem selling to Russia. It may be more than they're paying now, but that seems to be working. I'm sorry that you are getting told that tariffs don't work by Democrats, only because tariffs lead to a higher price that you pay for goods coming into this country. But if you look at the world, you see that their tariffs lead to the United States not coming in to other countries, or not being allowed into other countries, because the tariffs are so high that I'm sorry, it should be fair. It should be fair. What you pay to come into another country is the price that you pay to get into that country, and you should have to pay the same price. So you guys get yourselves back to the bargaining table in Geneva or wherever you decide that you want to have it, and figure out why, if we're paying hypothetically $1,700 a piece, why aren't you paying $1,700 a piece to get in here? And if your stuff is better than ours, well, then maybe that's what we do. But if our price is not better, or if our stuff is better than yours, is what I meant to say, well, then maybe it shouldn't be a $1,700 tariff that we're paying, or a $17 million tariff that we're paying, and you're not paying anything. Anyway, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. You can watch us here on Boogie with the Bull. Selected Saturdays, and possibly 7 p.m. Thursday. I don't know yet. We're working to see. Actually, I don't know anything. It may just be time to wrap it up and let the people that feel they need to be part of the war on who's on and who isn't on take care of it, and just kind of go to speak my mind when I need to speak my mind. There's always the 7 groups, 4 are mine and 3 are others that I help admin with, and you're more than welcome to be a part of them. But anyway, like I said, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9. Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So adjust yourself accordingly, and we'll do our best to inform you and entertain you. Anyway, on that note, uh, I think I will tell you that it is a fantastic Tuesday. So drink coffee and have fun, or have fun and drink coffee, whatever you decide you want to do. Don't get yourself all wrapped up in this Facebook stuff. It's not worth it. It really isn't. Just walk away from it and go to other places and see how they are. Go to Streetlock, STREETLOC.com, and take a look around. Go to X and look around. Even go to Threads and Instagram, which are part of Meta, which is Facebook, and see if you can find what you're looking for. Just don't get wrapped up in this political game and all the games that are associated with it. Okay? I'm sorry that things happened at 2 minutes before we went live this morning, but you know what? As my dad used to say, don't sweat the little stuff. But unfortunately, the little stuff happened at 2 a.m. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern, I will take a look and do more than I have been doing. And hopefully, you'll be with us. And if you're not, well, then you're not.